Hello and good evening, everybody. We are live. My name is David, just in case you didn't know me, but I guess you all do. And this is Inspiration for Cards, and we're going to have some fun tonight. So, good to see you all. Hello, there's people coming in already. There we have Patricia. Oh, this is funny. 3 Patricias in a row. Patricia Ford, Patricia Rave, and Patricia Lissenberg. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Carla. Hi, Petra. Saskia's here. Anja's here. Ans, Annemiek. Astrid, Tineke, hey everybody, good to see you all. Hi Nancy, hi Elena. Well, good evening everybody. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I'm not. Let me put it that way. But anyway, we're here and we're having fun. That's way more important than Christmas dinner, right? So yeah, we'll see about that. I'll think about that tomorrow. So yeah, good to see everybody. Welcome to the live. Probably it's going to be the last live of the year. Sounds weird, right? But yeah, I think next week I'm going to take 1 week off, and then in January we'll start again. But that doesn't mean I won't have videos to show next week. That'll be fine. So good to see you all. Welcome. Hi, Christine. Welcome. Hi, Angelique. So yeah, the last live of the year, on and onwards to next year, and next year is going to be a fun year. I'm pretty sure of that. So I'm just waiting for some people to come in, chatting away. You're ready for Christmas? That's good. Then you're further ahead than me. I haven't even sent out all my Christmas cards yet. I'm horrible. This year it's been a bit manic, but yeah, oh well. That's what it is. Hi, Andrea. Good to see you. Okay, let's switch the cameras and let's get to it, shall we? Hi, Sandra. Hey, Andrea. So, yeah, no, it's Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah, it's fun times. It's always busy, but it's always, yeah, it's nice and cozy and warm. At least inside it is. I saw snow at Els today, which... keep it there, Els. White Christmas is nice. I'll see the pictures. I don't want the cold. Hi, Femke. Hi, Patricia. Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully they'll be safe, Patricia. Hopefully they'll be safe. Right. I've got all sorts of ideas in my head. I'm not sure what's going to work because I already figured out that one thing that I had thought of is not going to work. So, but no, that's not important. Hey, Tamara. Hi, Andrea. So let's dive in. That's the right camera. Okay, mouse can go. Don't need that. So I'm going to work on the prompts again. Hi, Candice. Because well, I'm sort of staying on track actually. I'm 1 day behind, so I'm going to do yesterday's prompt and today's prompt. I'm going to switch them around again because I want the big page for today's prompt. So yeah, it's my journal. I can do that, right? So yeah, this is how far I got. I love this one. Christmas cards, ornaments. He's still funny. Christmas song. I love how that turned out. This one is also. I like them all. It's fun. It's fun going through. Did you see this one? Hot chocolate. Well, the like, comment, and share, Brett, is for the Elizabeth Craft Designs live, not for mine. But thank you for that. That's okay. So what I'm going to do yesterday's prompt first. Was that yesterday's prompt? Yes, stay warm. And I have this funny picture of Marley with a blanket and then the cats fighting her for the blanket. So they all like to stay warm. So that's going to be my prompt for Stay Warm, which was the 21st, and this is going to be quite a simple page, but I do want to etch it, so let's do that first. Well, I'm further ahead than last year, Femke. That's certainly true. Last year I was way behind as well, and I'm pretty chuffed with myself with how far I've gotten. So I'm using my frayed burlap to etch the page because, well, I don't like that white edge, you know that by now. My hot chocolate, yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Nobody said it had to be hot chocolate milk, right? So I just thought, okay, hot chocolate. And this was so funny. They were fighting. Oops, I'm throwing them on the floor. Dude, come on. Got it. Yeah, they were fighting each other. The cats were pushing each other like, okay, I want that, I want that. And Marley was sitting there like, but I've got it. So, yeah, that was funny. Oh, well, yeah, then you're way behind. Yeah. But it's not a match. I mean, it's nice if you can post the minimum of 20 at the end of the month to win. But yeah, what I've got here is gold paper from Tim Holtz. It's funny stuff this. It's quite thin, so it doesn't add too much bulk. And it's smooth, but it's really glittery. Don't know how he did that, but it's, yeah. It could be Femke, but yeah, I kept it decent this time. So I've got a gold panel cut out. I'm going to put this on there to create sort of a star, because these are my stars. My fur babies. So let me get my glue. Hi Monique. Good evening. Come on. Yep. And let's put some glue on. Well, that's also fun, right? Watching other people do it. I mean, I know a lot of people do December day by day, but just by taking a picture every day and doing that. That's what I did last year. And this year I wanted to do the prompts. So, there we go. Now let that dry a bit. And that's going to be on here. Simple and easy. I do want to etch this a bit as well, because, well, why not? Oh, it's not dry yet. I should have used tape, but that's in hindsight, right? Yeah, it's printed glitter, but I think it's fun that it's really glittery. I heard him say that it's printed, and I thought, well, yeah, okay, but how can it be glittery then? But it is, so it's funny. I'm impatient. I should wait until this is dry, right? But patience is not my virtue. I did the same, Patricia, and then they started to fight about which one could have the new one and which one should have the old one. And then what happened in the end is that they were both cuddling up together in the new one. So that didn't work. Okay, that is that. One done. I think it's going to be, it's a bit too plain for me. So, your basket, Patricia, gave me an idea. Cats are funny. They do whatever they want. You can't, yeah, it's like even with Marley, they say, okay, we want that blanket. And they were pushing each other away, and they were pushing Marley, and yeah, no. But they couldn't get it because Marley had it. What do I want? What do I want? Yes, I know what I want. I want to have some of this stuff. I forgot what it's called. Nesting. It's what birds use to build a nest. Oh God, it's like there's enough coming out for a whole year. And what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to put this to the side. Exactly, Femke. That's what happened at my place. But cats are funny. I love them. I want this to be a bit like that, like so. Els is messaging me. Els, I'm live. Right. There, I'll get my tape out. I'll put some tape on the back of this. Hi, Petra. That's fine, Patricia. Have a good evening. Cecil. Dank je, Lisanne. I couldn't think about the name. So, what I'm doing is I'm putting some tape behind this. Normally I do foam tape when I use the sisal nesting stuff, but in this case I don't want to add too much bulk to it. So where did I put my... That might help, David. That's easier. There we go. Yesterday was an exciting evening. I showed my designs to the design team. So that was fun. Right, I'm going to add some glue to the back of this as well. And then I'm just going to pick that up, press this down. Yeah, that was exciting. That was exciting. And yeah, they loved it, so that was good. And we discussed about the prompts for next year. So we're going to have the prompts again next year for each month. At least that is for the journaling group, or not the journaling group, for the journaling, our journaling. Yeah, that's going to be fun as well. So keep an eye out. Every first of the month, we will introduce, not me, a new prompt. Yeah, they were. So yeah, every month we will have a nice prompt to work with. So that'll be fun. There we go, that's better. This way, David. This way. There we go. Okay, let's trim off the excess. I don't mind some sticking out, but not that much. That's a bit much. There we go. That's that. Okay. Clean off my glue. So yeah, that'll be fun. So 1st of January I will post a video with the first prompt of the year. And then we'll go from there. I will explain more about it when that comes. So that is that, and then this was the 21st, right? So the other day during my life I stamped out all these dates already, so that's nice to have them ready to go. Hi Rick, no problem. Welcome. So, let's do it right here. There. December 21st done. Warm and cozy, right? That was stay warm. Quite nice. So, easy but effective. Now, the other side that's going to be a bit more elaborate because, yeah, I've got some ideas that I want to play with. Ow, that was in my finger, not in the glue. Who has that? Good. Well, not good. First, I'm going to take weathered wood and I'm going to put some color on this. Oh, that's the blue. Scary always, Femke. I'm going to put some color on this white because it's very white. So I'm just gonna lightly take this weathered wood, and you'll see why I'm taking weathered wood in a second, because it really matches the paper that I'm going to use. That's the and I'm just going around the edge. Bye, Tamara. So the prompt I'm making now is snowflake and snow globe. So I'm using the snow globe dye. For that I've got cut out here, and you see that color really matches the color of my paper really nicely. So that's that. I'm not done yet with this, because what I want to do, I'm going to spray this a tiny bit to get some lighter speckles, creating the illusion of snow. Letting that sit for a second. There, that's the effect I wanted. You see that? I'll give you a close-up in a second. You see that? Nice and speckly. So, well, that's it. That's for my snow. No. This is going to be on there. So I might actually put that on there already. First, I'm going to etch it. So, I'm just going around this, etching this a tiny bit. That's also a nice one from the Sidekick. This is, I don't think I even have that one. Or do I? I don't know. I can't remember which ones I have. I have all the planner dies, but not all the Sidekicks. So I just like to etch this because it makes it look a bit more grungy, vintage, and that's what I like, you know that. So that's that. Did I go all around? Not here yet. So what's everybody doing with Christmas? Are you having family over? Are you going away? Are you not doing anything? Which is what we're doing the second Christmas day. I don't know, in the US it's called Boxing Day, I think, or in the UK it's called Boxing Day. What's it called in the US? I don't know. We have 2 Christmas days here. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But it's we have Christmas Day, 25th of December, and then we have the second Christmas Day, which is obviously 26th. So we're not doing anything on the 26th. On the 25th, I'm having my brothers over with their families. So we have 9 people. Quite a big house full. Hi, Elke. That's also nice to be relaxing, and that's probably what I'll be doing the second Christmas Day. Be in my craft room and just maybe make some projects, or start designing my next collection already. I don't know. So Snow Globe is on there. Now we need something in here because this is quite boring, and I wanted to do it differently. I wanted to do something different. So what we're going to do something using this stencil, the Snowflake stencil from the Winter Stencil set, which is a very nice snowy wintry scene. This one is also beautiful, and this one as well. So, but I'm going to use that one, and what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to explain it to you. Bear with me, I have to get some paper out. There we go. I've got all sorts of stuff prepared here, but what I need is at the bottom. There we go. We need this thingy. I'm going to put this to the side, then it can dry. And I'm going to trim this to size. Now, this is the soft finish cardstock. Ooh, that's not good. Let me think. Yeah, I'm going to use the rough side because I love how that catches the color. And I'm going to trim that to size a bit, because we don't need it all. That's that, and I'm gonna trim it like this anyway, but that doesn't really matter. Right, put this to the side as well. Then I will take my scoreboard out. It's a huge snowflake, but I love it. Right, what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna start in the middle because I don't need the whole thingy. Do I want them this way? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna, score at 6. Well, doesn't matter what you score it at. I'm going to do score lines every centimeter, which is every ½ an inch, probably, roughly. And what I found is if I leave a little gap, so if I don't push the paper completely towards the edge, but just keep a little gap, makes it easier to start off the paper and to make the score lines. So every centimeter, every centimeter I'm doing that. Now this is not the scoring tool that comes with it, but I broke it, so I gotta do it with this. The other one is a bit easier. That's really cold. Here it is, I think. That's always confusing. I'll turn it around. There we go, that's easier. But I think I've got enough like this. Just one more here. And one more here. And then we should be good. Yeah, it's a little bigger, but approximately. I don't know. Why don't we have one system over the whole world? That would make life so much easier. By the way, the paper I'm using is from this paper pack, Worn Wood. Love this. Okay, so what I'm doing next is I'm taking my Simon Hurley inks and I'm starting off with cookie dough. What I'm doing with cookie dough is I'm just going over the paper like so. I'm sort of creating a wood grain. Streaky, stripy, fine with me. Then, what I'm doing, and this is where my brain goes cuckoo, I really have to think about this. I am putting down my stencil. No. Okay, here we go again. Because I want to have, if I do it like this, it will push it through. Yeah, no, so it's got to be like this. And then, oh, my brain is having a freeze at the moment. I want it to be, yeah, this way, I think. And if not, we'll do it again. I'll explain in a minute. Normally I do it the other way around. I want the raised area on the pretty side, and that's where my brain is in conflict every single time. So I'm putting that through my die cutting machine now. So I've got that rubber mat. Oh, that's nice, Patricia. So let's find out whether I did that right, shall we? Oh, this is funny. Sometimes I amuse myself. Nothing happened, did it? No. It has to be the other way around. How did I do it? I tested it, and then I said to myself, remember it. Now I forgot it. Right, do it again. This is going there. And this is going like this. I did it right. Why didn't it do anything? Sorry, I'm going to do it again. Because it should work like that. Oh yeah, sometimes I confuse myself, because there's not much needed for that. But I don't know why I didn't do it, because it should be this way. So what I'm trying to do is get a debossed effect instead of an embossed effect. And embossing with the stencils I've done a lot of times. But embossing, there, now it worked. I did it exactly the same way. I don't understand. But anyways, so if you want to do it, turn it pretty side down, put the stencil on top, and then it should work out fine. Right. Maybe it just needed two. So on here you see the embossed side. That's not I've written it down somewhere. Here it is. But these things will always confuse my mind. That is. So what I'm doing next is I'm taking Grr from Simon Hurley, and I'm going over that with a light touch. I don't want to darken it up too much, but I do want it to catch on to the wood that is visible. And then you get sort of a that cut out wood effect, you see? Hi Inge, yeah, we'll see you. We see you. Next what I'm doing, I'm coming in with this Tropical Tango color. Oh, it could well be. I know Gina K does the same thing, and I've done it many times as well. Gina K has done it way more times than me. Let me see. Yeah, I want a bit of this bluish green on there, because wood that's been in the woods a while can be a bit rotten. Now this is way too blue, but it will be fine. Bear with me. So Grr can go away, and then I've got Weeping Willow. That is the darkest color, and I will just put that over that. Darkening that up. So that's that. That's my wooden snowflake done. Tropical Tango for wood, yeah, because then I get the same bluish tone as I have on here. You see what I mean? It's got that rotten, it's called a patina effect. So it's like this, you know what you did at school, cutting out of wood? That's the effect you get. But we're not done yet. Because I'm taking my circle die that is in here somewhere, and I'm going to trim this out. So I'm going to position this on there. And I know this will flatten it out, but I don't care, because the effect is there. And yeah, the colors of Simon Hurley, the way he named his colors are so funny. Grr and Weeping Willow and Breakup Blue, and yeah. So that is that one. Let me see if I've got it aligned correctly, sort of in the middle, because that's what I want, sort of. Yeah, good enough. So I'm just going to put a piece of tape on both sides, and I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine. Take off all the other plates, put this on there, there we go, and run that through. There we go. There is my snowflake. Nicely cut out. So, put this one back. These go in the bin. So, now I've got my grain going like that, so I want to put it into the snow globe like this. But before I do that, I knew I forgot something. I want to splatter this a bit. So I'm going to take my ink. This is the acrylic ink from Amsterdam Acrylics. And put some drops on my sheet here. Take my brush that I've got in a tub of water over there. Pick up that white and just, oops, that was not intended. Go away. There, good enough. Just gonna put some splatter on there. Just because I can. So, that is a snowy snowflake. Yeah, okay, snowy snowflake. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Right, that's that. Just clean a bit, because otherwise I will never get that off. That needs to dry. So let me get my heat tool out, because otherwise... Hey, Belinda! Good to see you. You're on a roll with all the prompts as well, Belinda. This is turning hot. There, dry enough. So this is cool, right? With the snowy effect. So I'm just going to go around the edge with frayed burlap, because, well, why not? You've missed the whole party. No, joking. Just joking. So, just going around like that. Then on the back of this I will put some tape. I've got that here, David. Just like so. There we go. There's my snow globe, and I will put this one right in the center of that. So this is my interpretation of the snow globe. It's snowflake, it's a snow globe. Yeah, so I like that. So let's put a date on it. No, I didn't forget that. I was just too lazy to get it. Just etching that a bit. I want that under here. And the snow globe thingy here. No. I'm going to put this one here at the bottom. Yep. I like that. You let go. So I've got a new thingy to make these tabs, and again that one is broken as well. It doesn't work well, so I have to send it back. So annoying when you buy new stuff and it's not working. I can't deal with that. So, but anyway, it is what it is. Snow globe, that's on there. Let's put this one. Oh, this one fits here beautifully, so let's put it there. So this is quite a vintagey snow globe with quite a lot of technique in that background. I love how this one turned out. And the stay warm prompt done. So I'm on a roll. I've catched up to where we are today. No? Marcella, I explained in the beginning, but that doesn't matter. Look, if you look at the prompts, 21st is stay warm and the snowflake is the 22nd. But I wanted to have the snow globe on the big page. So I switched them around and I said, well, it's my planner, my journal. So I can do it. I've done it before. I think, where did I do that? Here, 18 and 17, because I wanted the big page for him and this one for the Christmas song. So I've just switched them around. So I know, I saw that, Belinda. That's not good. So that is it for these pages. Now I'm way too early, am I? Yeah. Well, no. What's too early? I'm going to put this in my journal, and then I will come up with something else. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here I am. So I'm going to put this one in. I'm pretty chuffed with what I've done so far, with how it's coming together. And it's not even that thick yet. If you look at this one is really packed. I know why, but yeah. No problem, Marcella. I'll just explain again. I don't mind. So yeah, it's coming together nicely. So yeah. So as I explained at the beginning, I've been experimenting a bit, and I've got these things here. Look, this is one I made with a different stencil from the same pack. This is one I did the other way around, which I did not want. This looks like burnt wood, also nice. This is one that I've cut out, but I think this one, I can actually turn that into a card quite easily. Shall we do that? Well, Belinda, I just explained that we're going to have the prompts back for our journals next year. So we're going to launch every first of the month a new prompt. Yeah, I'm going to launch that on the 1st of January, the first prompt for January. So join in the fun. That's going to be fun. It's one prompt a month, so it's not a daily thing. One prompt a month. I think everybody could do it. And it's fun to be playing in your journal with that. So, shall we make a card? Yeah, it's creative freedom. It's my journal. I can do what I want, right? So let me think. This is me working off the cuff. Do I want? I've got some. Oh, David, walk around. Don't lean over your die cutting machine because that will be a disaster. No, these are envelopes. I know what I'm looking for. Oh, here they are. I've got two different colors of craft paper, or craft card bases, I should say. I just want to see, oh, this one, definitely this one. I love mixed media. So this card is, let me see, 5 3/4. So I'm going to trim this to 5 1/2, I think. Then I should trim a bit of here. Turn it around. Trim a bit of here. How am I going to do this? Ah. Nice, Femke. Sort of like this, fine with me. And then how wide is it? Say like 4, so I want this to be 3 there. Something like this. I mean, why waste it, right? That's not centered. Tiny bit more. I haven't finished my last one yet. I still need to finish 2 months. So that's a job for next week, because I do want to finish it. I'm not going to start a new one if I haven't finished it myself. That is... just making it ever so slightly smaller. There we go. Now this should fit on there. Yeah, I just need to make this one a bit smaller. I'm just blabbing to myself now, guys. Right. Well, it's nice if you want to join in. I really, really like that. I have some brown paper here. Does that look nice on the craft? I think so. Or do I want black? Okay, let me get some black. Where's my black gone? Don't tell me you're out of black cardstock there. Oh no, here it is. That was a scare. I can't live without my black cardstock. Okay, what do you guys think? Brown or black? This is the black on the craft, or the brown on the craft? You can vote. Voting lines are open. One black, one brown. Okay, that doesn't help, ladies. Brown, brown, brown. Both. Yay. Okay, both. Blauw? No, don't. I don't have the good color blue. Black, brown, black, brown, black. Really? Yeah, that can also be done. Black. Okay, black is the winner. And if not, it is. So, I'm gonna... This is now... Let me measure this. 4 and a bit. So I want this to be... This should be 3.5. Sorry. There we go. By just a hair. I'm being very pedantic at the moment, but yeah. Right. So that's going to be 5.5 by 3.25. Right? No, 3.75. There. It's a good thing I checked. Yes, I've got a little border. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to take out my glue gunny, because why not? That's why it's there, right? And I'm going to line this up. Oh dear, there we go. No, I don't have olive. I love olives, but I don't have the color. There's something on here. There we go. I don't think I ever made a card live with you guys here, did I? Can't remember. Hi, Ingrid. You missed it all. I'm making a card now because I've got time left over. There. I was just a hair off. Okay, here's my card, my craft card base. I think in the end I'm happy with the black. I like how that pops. This was a fun technique to do. Oops, there we go. Now I just need something like a sentiment. Does it need a sentiment? What do you guys think? I know. When I think of things, I'm like, okay, this will take so and so long. And then in the end, I'm just running late. What do I have here? Is this a sentiment? No. Merry Christmas, Ons. I think I'm going to get my Tim Holtz stamps out and see if I have a nice sentiment in here. Probably have. Just want something small, and I think I have some here. I took them all out of the binders because I think I know who I'm going to send this one to. I think just put them on the ground. There we go. I'm just gonna what I'm doing is I'm gonna make a strip. I'm gonna stamp it out using my VersaFine or the WOW, whatever. Yeah, the black looks good, right? So I'm just going to stamp that out, and I will do that twice because then I can mess one up. Oh dear. Well, I wish I could paint like Bob Ross, but I can't. There we go. I think that's good. Then what I'll do is I'm going to take my white embossing powder. Or shall I do gold? Make up your mind, David. Is it going to be white or is it going to be gold? White. Because that brings out the white from the splatters I did on there. And then I get a tiny little brush. To get off the excess. And I will melt this. There we go. That worked out well. Now, is this cool? No, it's not yet. No, I'm no Bob Ross. Maybe the voice sounds like that. It's always funny. Just lining this up like so. And then straight would help, David. Well, no, I can't paint like Bob Ross. I need my other trimmer. as I said, straight would help. That is sort of better. But that's why I always make two. Because I know I will mess one up. Yes. Right. Oh yes, that's going to be in the center. And then I will just trim that off there. And I'll glue it down first. But I like that coming across the center. Like so. There we go. And then I will just trim this one off here. There we go. Nice. A nice happy birthday card. Now you can do all sorts of things. You can put bling on everything. I'm not gonna. I like this. This is actually, I think this is a very nice birthday card for a man. Van Dyke Brown. Yes. Now take a little bit of Van Dyke Brown. Love the card. Well, that was quick and easy, right? I'm happy I put on the sentiment in the middle. So, let's recap, shall we? We made the snow globe. Love it. Stay warm. Cats fighting Marley for the blanket. And then we made this fun little card with the same technique as I did that snow globe thingy. So that was it for today. Thank you guys for watching tonight, but also I want to thank you all for your support in the last year. It's been one heck of a ride, let me tell you that. I will be back, of course, next year, but as I said in the beginning, this is going to be the last live of this year. I'm going to take a week sort of holiday. I'll be in my craft room filming for next year, but yeah. Thank you for all the support I've got from you the last year. I loved it. I love every minute of it, and I will continue doing it next year. But it will be different again. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the year, that next year would be like that? I didn't. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next year. 1st of January, I'll post a video in the ECD group, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas and a very, very happy New Year. Thank you. Bye.